Hey guys, Pistol Junkie 1911, taking down the old review I did for this weapon because I thought it sucked. Didn't go over a lot of shit that this weapon has to offer. So, gonna do it again. Probably not gonna be that long, but we'll see. So, this is, in case you can't tell, a Kimber 1911. There it is right there. It's the Pro Raptor 2. Pro indicates the size. Kimber has the Ultra series, which has a 3-inch barrel. The Pro, or Pro Carry, I think it's just the Pro though, which denotes the 4-inch, which is what the Kimber Custom or just their regular size, which is the 5-inch 1911. This one does have standard size 1911 grips. The only difference is that barrel being only 4 inches. I've never carried a full-size 1911. The only other weapon I've ever carried on me is a full-size M&P 40. This is light years better to carry. Just the width of it alone makes it about, oh God, a million times better to carry. Not so much in length, though. I thought that would make a bigger difference, it being, the shorter barrel and all. But your grip, which when you're concealed carrying, to me, is what is the hardest thing to conceal, tends to ride pretty well. I think it all has to do with the thinness of the gun itself. Let's do a safety check before I forget. There's actually no magazine in here right now, but I'll set the phone down for a second so I can open this up. Hang on one sec. All right, guys. Completely empty. You can see right through. Nothing in the chamber. So we're good. While I got it open, the barrel. I love this barrel. Don't ask me why. It just looks a little different. It is a 4-inch bull barrel, a little bit different than most 1911s, in that it does not have a barrel nut or bushing or whatever that thing is called in the front. This one does not. So the takedown on it is completely different than your standard. Actually, I almost got a view of it there. There's a little hole right beneath the barrel on the spring itself that you have to put a takedown tool through. I actually figured out a way of doing it without that tool. I'll show you that in the takedown video I do at another time, though. I'm going to let this loose. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. So, weapon is safe. There you are. Some of the things I love about this gun, first off, are the scaled serrations on the top of the slide. I just think that is awesome. As far as functionality goes, I've heard several different things. I've heard that it helps reduce glare when shooting outdoors. I haven't shot outdoors. I don't have an outdoor range. My ranges are all indoors, so as far as glare goes, there hasn't been any concern. Although, with the being the gun itself being the blued or black matte finish that it has, I don't see that really being a problem in the future anyway. But it certainly looks cool. I love it. As far as the sights go, these are your standard 3-dot. They're Mepro Light night sights. These things glow green as shit at night. Don't know if they need to be charged or not, but I put them in there at night, and in the morning they're still glowing just as bright. So it's pretty awesome. One thing about Kimber that you're really paying for is this fit. I don't know if you can see how tight it is, or if you're familiar with some other guns where it's kind of loose. These things fit tight as hell. Fantastic. They definitely do have a break-in period, though. So I know when I first got this, the first few rounds, although I know mainly it was due to some magazine issues, did jam quite a few times. But once I put about 150 rounds through it, it really loosened up, felt a lot better, and I've had no problems whatsoever since. About the magazines, Kimber sends you, for the money you pay, these are the most bullshit magazines you can possibly imagine. I've heard Pete's a big guy talking about this, Armory Channel, that it has to do with this follower, this guy right here. I tried it out for myself. I don't know a huge amount about guns, but I do know this thing is pretty much a piece of shit. So I got the Wilson Combat magazine. It's loaded right now with some taps, some Hornady taps. These are very nice as well. But once I went and got this magazine, put it in, I have not had a single failure to feed, a single feeding problem into the gun itself. So I definitely think that's what there was to do with it. So if you get a Kimber, any Kimber, go with the Wilson Combat mag. I wouldn't even go with the Kim Pro Tac mag that you can buy on their website. I would just go straight to Wilson Combat. Their website has them, or you can get them at your local gun store. They're not that much. I think I got that one for about $35, $40. They're cheaper online. I didn't feel like waiting, so not a big deal. Some other features about this gun. You got your grip safety. It is beaver-tailed. Really cool for slide bite. I got fat hands. Not large, just fat and stubby. No slide bite whatsoever. I mean, this thing, it really keeps your hand down. Not that I've ever had a problem on any other gun before, but, you know, I'm sure someone has in the past. This gun, what else we got? We got an extended magazine release. I think that's fantastic. As far as the front goes, you got the scaled serrations, which are mimicked here on the slide itself. I don't think they're too grippy, honestly. I think as far as functionality goes, they're not as good as they could be. I would think the straight line system on most guns is a lot better. I like the look of this a little bit better, but I think as far as functionality goes, I think you're better off with a different style. But it looks cool, and, you know, if you look cool, I guess who gives a fuck, right? Whatever. What else do I got to say about this? Got your flared ejection port here. Really the big differences with this as to any other 1911, although not different from most other Kimbers, is the takedown, which I'll do on another video. But that's pretty much the gun here, guys. Just wanted to share it with you all. Sure there's a lot of things that I'm missing, but I don't know. Just looks cool. Hope you guys like it. Go out and get you one.